Okay, in this journey through the park, I wanted to get up close to the bark on trees to see the differences between the tree barks and talk a little bit about the bark and why, like in this pine tree here, it just peels off. There's another layer underneath it. That's a long needle pine tree bark. Okay, so this is, I think, a maple tree here. I'm going to go up and take a look at the bark on the maple tree here and see what it looks like. Now this, it can crumble a little bit, but it can peel off. It's just a pattern too, interesting pattern that it makes. The bark comes up here, and it's pretty hard to get any pieces off of this bark. Pretty strong. Now I'm gonna have to look up what kind of tree this is, but here are the leaves, and it makes these kind of seed pods. And then the bark itself is very rough and peels off. Looks like this one's got some ants in it. Like so, yeah. Ants are running around in there. Anyway, this is what the bark on this particular type of tree looks like. Okay, now here's another evergreen tree. Again, I'm not too sure the type of tree or the name of this tree, but this is a short-needled evergreen. We're going to look at the bark on this tree here and take a close-up look at it. It peels off all right, a little bit. It's pretty tough to peel any of it, but you can take a look at what the bark looks like here. Looks like some kind of termites or ants, carpenter ants, are getting into this one. And there's like a piece of it peels off here. I'm going to talk a little bit about what is the bark accomplish for the tree, the exterior bark. All right, now here's another tree. I don't know again what type this tree is, but that's what the leaf is. We can look that up, Google it, image map it or something. But here's what the bark looks like on this tree here. And it's very difficult. I really can't even peel any of this off. If you can rub it, it might crumble a little bit, but there's a piece that got loose. That's pretty tough. All right, so here's another tree, and again, not sure what type this is, but we'll look this up later. Let's take a look at the bark, though, on this tree. There it is. Much smoother bark. You can see it's got some pieces that can peel off. Getting a sunny spot here. And again, it's just, these are the leaf forms on it. All right, so this is obviously an oak tree here. You see the leaves. Let's go take a look at the bark on this tree here. It's just got that pattern, and then very difficult. You want to try to peel a little bit off, you can, but very tough, strong bark. Here's another evergreen tree, moderately long needles. Let's take a look at the bark on this old tree here. We can see the width of the sections of this bark. Put my hand in there so you can see basically the size of the various strips of bark that are on here. Okay, so now we're going to look at this type of tree with these types of leaves and look at its bark. Similar to the last one we looked at. This long piece can come off of there. Okay, I think this is called the bald cypress tree, so we're going to take a look at the bark on this tree now. It's a much finer type of a bark. Type of tree, I'm not sure what kind it is, but here's the bark. It looks like wrinkles up and down here. You can see it wrinkles across that way. So instead of the wrinkles going vertical, they go horizontal on this type of tree. Again, these are the leaves here. Now this, I think, is another type of tree. These leaves look similar to one of the other ones I looked at, but it didn't have these little berries on it. And this is what the bark looks like on this tree here. Over here. Not a very big tree.